Is Bartlett, Tennessee one of the most affordable suburbs around Memphis? That's a good question, so join me because today we're going to explore the neighborhoods, we're going to talk about the home prices, and also overall lifestyle of what it's like living in Bartlett, Tennessee. So by the end of this video, you'll know if Bartlett is the right place for you. By the way, I'm Sal, your real estate pal, and I specialize in helping people relocate to Memphis and North Mississippi. On my channel, I take you to different neighborhoods, explain what it's really like to live there, and help you understand the housing market, schools, commute times, and everything you should know before making a move. So if that's what you're looking for, consider subscribing because this is what this channel is exactly about. One of the most common things families relocating to the Memphis area ask me is, where can we find a good suburb with solid schools but still stay within a reasonable budget? And that's when Bartlett often comes into the conversation. Over the years, I've helped a lot of families relocate to Memphis, and many of them choose Bartlett because it offers a nice balance between affordability, established neighborhoods, and a strong sense of community. But just like every suburb around Memphis, Bartlett has its pros and cons. So today, we're going to take a look around so you can see what living here might look like. Bartlett is located about 25 to 30 minutes northeast of downtown Memphis. It has a population of roughly 60,000 residents, which makes it one of the larger suburbs in the Memphis metro area. One thing you'll notice about driving around Bartlett is that many of the neighborhoods are well established with quiet streets. Bartlett has been a popular suburb for many families for many years because it offers a suburban feel while still being close enough to Memphis for commuting. Let's talk a little bit about the housing market in Bartlett because this is one of the biggest reasons that buyers consider this area. Compared to suburbs like Germantown or Collierville, Bartlett tends to offer more affordable housing options. Typical home prices here generally range from $250,000 on the lower end up to about $450,000 or more for larger homes. As of the time of this recording, there's been 203 sold listings in the last 3 months with a median house price of $275,000. Most homes in Bartlett were built between the 1970s and the early 2000s, so you'll see a lot of established neighborhoods with larger yards and mature landscaping. Now you will see some new developments like these 3-bed, 2.5 bathrooms townhomes, and these are located in a place called Union Depot in Bartlett, and they usually start like around $285,000 and upwards. For many buyers relocating from more expensive cities, Bartlett can offer a lot of value for the price. One of the big reasons families choose Bartlett is the school system. Bartlett City Schools in Tennessee holds an overall district grade of A- on niche, making it one of the top 10 school districts in the state. The district earns local praise for its strong academics, extracurriculars, and community feel. Bartlett has its own Bartlett City School District, which operates independently from Shelby County Schools. Some of the schools here include Bartlett High School, Appling Middle School, Oak Elementary, and Rivercrest Elementary. Because Bartlett has its own municipal school district, it has become a popular option for families looking for suburban schools without the higher home prices of other areas. All right, let's check out some of the stores and businesses you'll find around Bartlett. Even though Bartlett has its own businesses and retail areas, many residents commute to other parts of the Memphis metro for work. Major employment hubs nearby include downtown Memphis, FedEx headquarters, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, East Memphis business districts, and the medical centers and hospitals. So depending on traffic, commuting into downtown Memphis usually takes about 25 to 30 minutes. This is Highway 64, or also known as Stage Road. And this is where you're going to find most of the businesses in Bartlett. Your restaurants, your stores, doctors' offices. They're pretty much going to be along this stretch of road. Now, considering that this is, I would say, pretty much the busiest road here in Bartlett, traffic doesn't get too crazy at all. So you're not going to have to worry about getting stuck in traffic for hours. So this is the St. Francis Hospital, also in Bartlett, also along Stage Road. This is also where you'll find your big stores like Walmart, Sam's. And that's Baloo Coffee Roasters. That's a little new shop that's about to open, with all these coffee shops now being in trend all over the place. And this is the Kroger. This is for, if you're not familiar with Kroger, this is pretty much our grocery stores. And here I'm just going along Stage Road and kind of like showing you some of the businesses that you can see along Stage Road. This is Union Depot, a new development currently under construction. It's a 70-acre mixed-use community in the heart of Bartlett. It will consist of 160 single-family homes, 337 flats, 55 lofts, and 85,000 square feet of retail and commercial space. I would say that this is the ideal neighborhood for those wishing to live in a micro-community within a community. So all these businesses that you're seeing here, they're right at where Stage Road meets Germantown and I-40. And as you can see, we still have a mall that's called the Wolf Chase Mall. But if I'm being honest, the mall is dying. Honestly, there's still some stores in there, but it's not the mall that we had years back. You know, it was really nice, but now I think it's more of a trend that a lot of these bigger stores like malls and stuff I've seen throughout the country that they're kind of like going down. So unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, the mall's still open. Like I said, a couple of good stores in there. But most of the other stores, you're going to find them around also like the mall area. And of course, we've got Whataburgers. So yeah, if you like shopping, Bartlett is not shy of providing that for you. One thing many residents love about Bartlett is the strong community feel. The city hosts several events throughout the year, including local festivals, community gatherings, and local celebrations. The city also offers like 24 well-maintained city parks like W.J. Freeman, which is the park that I'm at like right now, and also Nesbitt Park. These parks include walking trails, sports fields, and playgrounds. So, what are some of the pros of living in Bartlett? I think some of the biggest advantages of living in Bartlett include more affordable housing compared to other Memphis suburbs, established neighborhoods with larger yards. It has a strong municipal school district. It also has a convenient access to Memphis jobs, and overall a strong community atmosphere. And of course, there are some other things that buyers should consider that perhaps they're not on the pro side. Some potential downsides can include that many homes are older construction. There's less new construction compared to growing suburbs like Arlington or Collierville, and fewer luxury options. So while Bartlett can be a great choice for families, it might not be the right fit for everyone. So I recently worked with a buyer from Colorado. He was trying to decide to go either with Germantown or Bartlett. And after touring both areas, they decided to stay in Bartlett because they were able to get a larger home and yard while still staying within their budget. So for them, Bartlett offered the perfect balance of affordability and suburban living. So if you're planning to relocate to Memphis or the North Mississippi area within the next 6 to 12 months, I help families and individuals like yourself create a strategy before they buy. That includes comparing suburbs, understanding school zones, breaking down commute times, understanding home values, and guiding you through the entire buying process. So feel free to reach out, call me, text me. You can send me an email. All my information is going to be in the description of this video. But in the meantime, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to see what it's like living in one of Memphis's upper class suburbs, which is Germantown, Tennessee, go ahead and check out this video right here.